good possession all the way around.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 4-point game. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year. To the paint. They get a hand on it. It's White on the wing. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. Haynes, White covering. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
For three, Holmgren drills it from outside.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Haynes, White covering, and he comes up with the deuce.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Warriors.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, White. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 28-point game against Golden State.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors making the shot. Shot from the wing. The Warriors pull it in. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Golden State Warriors.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
Here's White. 8-point game.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Williams. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team. That stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Wallace. On the wing, Wiggins. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Yabusele, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points. Brooklyn leading by 6. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Open jump shot off the mark. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's White. And then jammed down right as he goes over Jalen Williams.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Yabusele. And Ball subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace. He has yet to score. To the wing on the left. Jang, the pass to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Releases. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Dort.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Seconds left in the first. Outside Williams with 1 on the clock. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there.